Greetings my fellow LEGO fans, welcome back to my channel. Building with bricks is most of the time really relaxing. You can just focus on what you're building and just let your thoughts wander around, or think about yourself, think about stuff that bothers you all the time, or whatever. You're just in a little bubble. And what makes you feel like you're in another bubble? Right, gardening. But what do you do when you don't have a garden to garden? Yeah, of course you could take a pot and plant something in there, but it's not the same, and you're not on the fresh air and still have to take care of a life form. So, is there another solution? There is, especially for us brick fanatics. I don't know about a lot of the producers of bricks, but at least the Danish ones, LEGO, have something for people who need some nature around but don't have a garden or don't want to work in small pots or something like that. But you still can have something green, not really living, but you don't have to water it. Yeah, what am I talking about? The Botanical Collection. And here we have the bonsai tree. Awesome. Can't look at it. It's really cool. And so you can have a little bonsai, you can look at, it's always nice. You don't even have to work of cutting it in form and doesn't need water. And this little tree is an awesome birthday present from my friends Ingrid, Bernhard, Gloria, Tristan and Matthias. Last time I forgot Matthias, sorry. Won't happen again. So thanks all of you for this awesome set, and yeah, I think today is the day I'll build it. Who would have guessed? Let's plant a tree. I got it in my hands. Now I'll build, don't know, whatever. Of course, today I'll be building this little bonsai. And yeah, I think I talk too much, I know. So let's simply have a look inside the box and check it out. So yeah, and here's what's inside the box. In total we get 6 bags, and those two, don't know what they are called, whatever. And of course a manual in a rather simple design. Really cool. What's instantly jumping into our eyes is bag number 5. Lots of white and pink. Maybe here you see it better. And that's for the blooming season, or spring, or whenever this tree will have its blooms. Really cool. And look at it, the frogs in there. I think it will work a bit better. Really cool. So, and here's the green leaves for the normal version, which I'll be building today. Yeah. So, yeah, I would say let's have a look at the manual and then we'll start from there. I think we'll start with bag number 1. Oh, what a surprise. And then move along, and the way they look, I think we have the green version and the spring version separated, and that's a really great idea. And yeah, but we'll have a look at that when we reach that step. Yeah, I'll just make a little bit of space and then we'll go from there. So let's have a short look at the instructions. Don't know if you will see a lot of it, but yeah, I think that way it might work at least a bit. Here we have the Lego Bonsai Master, Lego designer Nicholas Vaz. Lots of different style trees in his bag. And yeah, one tree, two varieties. Yeah, as we can see, biggest challenge for Nico was deciding which two leaf variations to include. We're thinking about more of those variations. We had to decide for two of them. Really cool. And inspired by a Japanese cherry tree. Yeah, it's the cherry blossoms. Really cool. And yeah, we have the pictures of the two versions. And what's really cool, Lego has plants made from plants. This plastic isn't made of oil, it's made of naturally growing, resources. And yeah, the green leaves, the white leaves, and these brown horns or tails are made of that plant material. Yeah, the correct use for brick separators. Oh, and here you can see the steps from the bags. Bags 1, 2 and 3 give us the pot with the stem. Bag number 4, the green leaves, and bag number 5 will give us the cherry blossom look. So I guess later on you will decide if you go for that or for that. And in bag number 6 you get this little, well, don't know what it's called really. Let's call it a bench where we put the tree on, and then we write off to bag number 1, and I would say let's open it. So here we have the pieces from bag number 1. We get some medium-sized plates, some of those long plates, slim plates, really small plates, the 2x4 tiles, really cool, and those curved slopes in black, 1x2. We also get the turntable, really nice piece. Then a few of those 1x4 modified bricks with studs on the side. Then here we have those normal plates or brackets. I think they are just called modified plates with like half another plate on top and studs on the side. And those modified plates with a pin on the bottom. Funny thing is, we also get a few tires. Curious what they will be for. And I don't know if I think I've seen them. Maybe the Charles Dickens set had some of these. I think some set not too long ago had them. Bigger versions of those modified plates with studs on the side, which look like there's another smaller plate on top. Yeah, well, and most important, the rarest piece in Lego history. Nearly no one ever saw it live. The ultra rare teal brick separator. The piece of power. So, worth gold. So, enough joking around. And I would say, let's simply start the party and let's plant a tree. So yeah, and here's what we have after finishing bag number 1. Let's just call it a pot for the tree, and It looks really nice. Of course, black as always, a magnet for fingerprint. And yeah, what's really cool, the tires are used for the legs. So, well, looks really nice, and yes, maybe a little bit of grip, but at least when you put it on the brown bench in the end, the legs won't scratch those tiles more than necessary, because only the rubber will touch it. So that's really nice. And yeah, only thing left are those two spare pieces. And yeah, I like the build so far. Really nice, looks great. And for the corners, which would be completely empty, using those modified blades with the bar on the end, so you could clip something on, is a really cool idea. Yeah, really great so far. And I would say let's instantly continue with bag number 2. So yeah, and here are the pieces of bag number 2. Yeah, different plates, some standard bricks, and those Technic bricks with the cross hole for the axles. Well, don't know what they are really called. Tail pieces, horns, mostly tails I think for some stuff. Then yeah, curved slopes, also smaller ones in reddish brown, then in brown curved slope 2x2 with cut corners. Haven't seen that one before. Then what was there? Yeah, brackets in different forms and colors. Don't know why this has to be teal, but maybe it will make sense or it doesn't. Arches, a few hinge plates, classics. Those mostly used as shields for minifig pieces, 2 of those, and those big macaroni pieces. I don't think I've seen them before. Maybe they're already in some other sets, but haven't crossed my way yet. Look really cool. I think you can make a lot of great stuff with that. So nice piece for me at least. Then what else? Yeah, another curved slope, one of those brick high ones. Then in reddish brown, horn piece, and the blossom, cherry blossom version isn't the only one with frogs. We also get this little reddish brown frog. A cool piece. Really sweet. So, I would say that's it for the pieces, and now let's continue building. Yeah, it's always cool how Lego geometry works out. You put those pieces with clips on a plate, and then some pieces with bars on another construction, clip it together, and the distance works just fine, and you get an angle for the stem of the tree. Really cool. Loved it. And here's what we have after bag number 2. is finished. The plain stem sitting in the pot. Really cool. I love how those, don't know, cables run around here, and here those pieces and those thick macaronis look really cool. And yeah, it's amazing how they made this bag to connect the top piece with the bottom section, so everything holds together really fine. And you also have a little frog sitting. Frogs everywhere. Frogs taking over the world. Yeah, really sweet so far. And we got 2 spare pieces. One of those, don't know, modified 1x1 round plates with a bar or whatever they are called, and one of those horns, kettle horns, whatever. So, and now comes a funny part. Bag number 3 is just filled with 1x1 round tiles in 4 colors, and you have the small bags. Just rip them open, pour them into the big one, shake it, and then pour it into the pot to have the soil for the tree. Really cool and funny that it's a separate bag and a separate step. So yeah, I don't think I'll speed up that one. We'll enjoy it in all its glory. So here's bag number 3 with the awesome tiles. Well, funny thing is, 2 colors are open inside the bag and 2 colors are in a bag inside the bag. Yep, strange bag filling as always. So let's open it up, get the one bag out. Open the small bag and pour it into the small one, and shake, shake, shake. So, the step for bartenders. Yeah, the instructions tell you 4 times 50 pieces. I think I'll just trust them and not count them. So this should be about 200, boy, 200 1x1 round tiles. Yeah, now you can imagine how many of those you need for the mosaic set. Insane. Now let's just fill them into this little base here. Yep, I would say they fill up the base really good, up to the brim, but it looks really cool. Just fantastic how the roots get into it. Really a cool idea. So, and now here's the next part to make a decision. If you want to go with the green leaves, head on to page 45. If you want to go with the cherry blossom version, page 53, and later on for this little bench where you can have the whole thing sitting on, start at page 60. So, and for now I'll go with page 45 and the green leaves. Just want to see what it looks like in the, well, version we all know what the bonsai looks like. Mostly you see it with green leaves, so let's go with the green first. But don't worry, the cherry blossom version will come, so stay tuned, and maybe this would be already the right time to subscribe to my channel, so you won't miss the cherry blossom version. But for now, let's open bag number 4 and put together the green leaves. Yeah, and here are the pieces of bag number 4 for the green leaves. Of course, lots of light green leaf pieces, and those are plant pieces made of plants. There was already something, yeah, this little horn here is arrowed used piece is also made of plant material, and I think those leaves also made of the plant material. Really love them, they are just beautiful leaves. Then we have those small flower blossoms, this time green. Yeah, Technic bricks, some pin and axle pieces, modified plates with bars on the side, modified plates with clips on the end, round plates, then those modified plates with a bar, and those really cool modified plates with the round ends. Really cool. So yeah, and I would say let's continue planting. Yeah, and after bag number 4, the bonsai itself is finished. It looks so cool, just beautiful. Really nice. The only thing are those small leaves and the usually flower blossoms. Have to be put on according to the instructions when everything is on, and it's hard to see, but it looks like every leaf gets the same pieces at the same place. So maybe that would be better if this step would be before you put everything together, and maybe then you could even see right away that here on the green 2x2 round plate is also one of those leaves put inside. So yeah, but I would say that's the only thing that's really not as great, but the tree itself is just amazing. And we get one little piece left. So next up would be the instructions for the cherry blossom version. Will follow in another video, as I already told you. And yeah, changing shouldn't be too much of an effort. If I understand it right, there are enough pieces in bag number 5 to also make such end pieces and just put them on. So we'll take those off, and the cherry blossom version is being put on. Yep, looks pretty much like that in the instructions. And now we'll move on to bag number 6 and build the little stand or bench or whatever you want to call it. So let's get building. So yeah, bag number 6 offers a variety of plates in different shapes, some wedge plates, some of those rounded wedge plates. Of course bricks, also the modified bricks with studs on the side, and those, I don't know, look a bit like logs next to each other, some inverted slopes. Yeah, a few of those panel pieces. Of course, a lot of tiles in different sizes, and a few jumper plates. And yeah, everything is here. So let's start the build. So, and here we have the socket, base, podest, bench, whatever you may call it, for a little bonsai. Oh yeah. Oh, the tires hold really good on plastic. Great idea. So, and here's the complete set. Finished. Looks really awesome. I love it. I mean, just look at it. Those beautiful leaves. And the loose pieces in there. And the nice bench. Really a great build. Yeah, just a beautiful set. It looks even better than I had imagined. Yeah, and at the end of the instructions it also shows that you can swap between the green version and the cherry blossom anytime. So the branches are simply completed and you take them off and put the others on, and yeah, really great. And there are also some other versions what you could make for the tops. Just this one here with the brick separators, it's just too cool. Then what else? Yeah, little alien plant, pirate island with a skeleton and a skull. Also a tiny version and one with leaves made of minifigs. Really cool. The aquarium is also really nice. Lots of cool ideas, and yeah, that's it for this build for today. And have another look. It looks really fantastic. Shouldn't tilt it too much or I will go searching for pieces. As good as it looks, it's a bit fragile. You could say, yeah, not really fragile. Don't know what you would call it in that way, but with the loose pieces in there, you should just be a bit careful. And yeah, so that's it for this set, and that's it already for this video. I really love this set. So once more, thank you Ingrid, Bernhard, Gloria, Tristan and Matthias. Don't forget Matthias. Yeah, it's a cool set, an awesome gift. Thanks very much. And yeah, as I mentioned before, I'll also build the cherry blossom version to transform it. And if you want to see it, just visit again. Really easy, so you don't forget, you could subscribe to my channel. And YouTube has also the ability to inform you when a new video is up. All you gotta do is hit the bell button, ding-a-ling, and YouTube should hopefully inform you when the new videos are up. Also the cherry blossom version. And yeah, that's it. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.